Hey, what's up everybody? We are out nymphing this morning, and this is probably one of the biggest honey holes here. That's why I'm letting Cheech take it first, because I'll come up after him and catch most of the fish. So far he's batting 0. I mean, literally this one is loaded with fish. But we're out today testing out some different nymphing rods. We've got, Cheech is using a 10-foot 3-weight Recon from ORVIS, which so far is really amazingly good. It's not the super high-end like the ESN here, but it's an awesome rod. Probably one of the best that we've cast that's in that mid-range on the price. So right now he's attempting to scare the fish up into the top of the pool. That's not working either. Anyway, we're fishing 2 flies. I think he's got a mop on. I've got one of Lance's Pat's rubber leg variations. In fact, it's the one he tied from the tutorial. I just snag it and then I can use it because I took a picture of it. Still not caught anything over there. I'm gonna have to do everything for myself. Oh wait, you got one on? Oh, burn, it's a snag.
All right, we have the ORVIS, take 2. We have the ORVIS Recon 10-foot 3-weight. It's a phenomenal nymphing stick. I put on a Lamson Conic, the old classic, on it because it's a little bit heavier, but you can achieve the same thing with a lot of the reels out there. Down locking reel seat. That's a huge deal when it comes to balancing your rod. It's got a lot of power for a 3-weight, really accurate. I like it. Dart eater with red spots. Damsel flies. Gotta be damsels.
Missed him.
All right, so we caught a few fish check nymphing. We wanted to give the old Pat Dorsey indicator system a try, and it's been awesome. I'm throwing it on my 4-weight H3. This beat up old Brown decided he wanted to eat the indicator rig. So the Dorsey indicator system's super easy. It's made out of just a piece of yarn that's wrapped around your leader and a rubber band. and we'll show you how to do that. But basically, the key here is a smallish indicator, and you know, it's not going to spook fish because it's a natural color. You know, you get your bright yellows, oranges, greens, the fish can move out. We switched to this rig because we found that the fish were mostly hanging in the shallower water as opposed to the real deep stuff. That's why I switched to this over the check rig. Just using a weighted jig fly on the bottom and a little Betis on the top. 12, 13-inch browns, we'll take it.
You would think after fishing you could go home and relax, but no. We've got shipments that come in that need to be put away. So this is 3 shipments from 3 different vendors. And this is kind of what our day-to-day today looks like. I'm not complaining. So what we got to do is we have a list everything that we got in. We now need to go through, these are no random order, which makes it even more fun, and find where they go, which we have right here, and put them away. And normally we've got a couple guys that help put these away. These ones came in, and Cheech and I are on shop duty with Lance, so we're the ones that get to put these away. Again, not complaining, it's a lot of fun. We'd encourage anybody who wants to help, come on down to the shop and you can help us do putaways.
So the indicator rig is made out of yarn, a rubber band, and a fancy Velcro tool. So we'll show you how to get that rigged up so when you see us fishing it, you'll know what we're doing. Okay, everybody knows who Pat Dorsey is. Not only is he a phenomenal fisherman, he's a super nice guy. And I ran into this when I was in his shop in Colorado. Evergreen, I think is where it is. It's called the Blue Quill Angler. But anyway, they've agreed to let us sell their indicator kits. Anyway, we'll show you how to get it rigged up. So it's basically a little rubber band. And I like to put it in my fingers like this. And you can pretend like this is my leader. This is about the actual size that Lance fishes. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a loop in my leader, and I'm going to wrap this around the rubber band 4 or 5 times. That's kind of been my good hot number. And then, you know, you can keep the loop open with your finger up here, but you just kind of leave that open like that. And then once I have that, I'm going to take some of this yarn that I've frayed out, and you know, you'll probably want to put some scissors in your fly tying stuff, or I mean in your stream side kit, or just get the Hemos with scissors. But I'm just going to take this yarn, and of course we got the rich people stuff in our stream side kit. And I'm just going to take a little chunk of yarn like this, and I'm going to push it through this loop. Now, once I have it through the loop, I can let go of that rubber band and it just kind of coils up, and then I push the rubber band into the yarn. And once it's there, once I pull this tight, it's going to kind of suck that rubber band up into the yarn and make a really tight connection. So once I have this set how I like it, I'm going to take, and this is about the size that I like. You can make them quite a bit bigger than that. You take some floatant and you douse some floatant on there, and then you take this Velcro brush that comes on the little tool attached, and you just kind of rough it all up. So that floatant really gets in there. That's going to float all day. And the best part about it is, if you're nymphing a run and you want to change depths, you just grab the hole indicator and you slide it up or down your leader, and it stays really well. If you find that it's a little bit loose, just do more wraps of the loop through your rubber band. But we like to fish this one in kind of shallower water where, you know, you can maybe sight fish, you can see the fish moving, and you need longer casts. The cool thing about this is this color of yarn is a natural color and it won't spook the fish. And this also lands very, very softly. So rig up the Dorsey indicator. You can buy them here at Fly Fish Food, or you can buy them from Old Pat and go out and catch some fish. I'm doing flash hackle, very important work. Get that camera out of my face. For longer than 3 seconds. Hey, that's Lance Egan right there.
And I'm trying to field all of his dumb questions.